Hey, welcome. Mark here. Today I will be showing you a simple yet effective ab workout that you can do in the privacy of your own home. This can be done by people of any age and any fitness level. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first exercise I'm going to do is just the basic crunch. Now, we've all seen this before, I'm sure. I like to put my hands down on the floor because sometimes when you put them up here at your head, you pull with the arms. So I like to keep them down here. And then we're just gonna crunch up. We don't want to go the whole way up like a full sit-up or anything. We're just isolating the upper abs here. And I'm gonna do 3 sets of these. I'm not gonna film every set because that would just get boring seeing the sets over and over. But I'd say if you're a beginner, maybe start out with 10. And if you're more advanced, do like 25 in your sets. So that was my first set. I'm gonna do 2 more. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention, so I just finished those 3 sets. Now when you're doing the sets, I like to not take too long in between, so maybe like 30 seconds. Something like that. Keeps the heart rate up, keeps it moving, it makes it more challenging. So yeah, so I don't take long breaks when I'm doing abs. Next thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna do some bicycle crunches. This will help with the oblique part here. So you just alternate going towards the knee with a little twist here. And you move your legs like you're riding a bicycle, as the name would suggest. So we're going to do a total of 3 sets of those. So I'm going to stop the camera and do 2 more sets. And I'm not going to show it on tape. So if you're following along, I'd pause the video and then do 2 more of your sets with 30-second rests in between each set. So I finished my 3rd set now of the bicycle crunches. And as I said, these are all, things you can do at home. As you can see, I got some junk laying around here, but I'm at my home and no equipment necessary. You don't need a fancy gym, nothing like that to get abs. So next thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna sit on our butt and we're gonna pull the legs towards us, and that helps to do the lower abs. So yeah, and you want to, it's like a reverse crunch. Bring the knees to the chest. These are kind of hard, so don't feel bad if you can't get as many. Just do what you can. It's a little bit of harder exercise. It works the bottom part of the abs. That's a trouble area for a lot of people. Got that little pouch right above the belt. So, but yeah, it's effective. There's different variations you can do. If that's a little too hard for you, the way I was doing them, you can always lay down. I think this is a little bit easier to pull them this way. So, but yeah, you just want to make sure you're feeling it in your lower abs there, and you want to have like a nice controlled motion. So I'm going to do another set, and then I'll show you the next exercise. I just don't want to tape every single set because I don't want to get redundant doing the same thing over and over. Okay, so just finished my third set. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of put my feet like this, similar to the regular crunch. Just like to add these in there where you kind of reach out like you're grabbing something. And I don't always train abs at home, but I like to do it sometimes at home here with no weights, and sometimes at the gym on the machines and with different ab weights. I like to give variation, train abs like 3 times a week, something like that. So you guys could do abs every other day, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more sets of these. As you can see, you know, it doesn't take too long. I keep it moving pretty quickly, so, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that's about the length of an ab workout. So it's not like it takes you hours to train your abs. Just I'm going to keep it moving. You know, as you can see, I'm breathing heavy, so that means my heart rate's up. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more of those sets. And then there's just one more exercise. All right, the last thing that we're going to do is these planks here. And I know you've probably seen a lot of people complaining about these. I see people online all the time talking about how they hate them. And, you know, it's not fun to do, but you can get through it. It's not as bad as what people say. So, and I only do 1 set of these, and that's how I'll finish up. This works like a lot of the stabilization of the core. So what you do is you place your elbows and your forearms on the ground and get into this position and hold it for about a minute. As you can tell, you don't want your butt to be way up in the air. You want to be, you know, relatively straight. And you just want to hold this position. And a lot of people complain and say that time moves slower when you're in this position. But that's all in your mind. Just got to get through it. Just keep holding that. And remember, this will strengthen the ab muscles. This strengthens the core. But if you really want to lose the fat and get your abs to show, that's mostly your diet and your cardio. So, you know, I recommend starting out with a half-hour cardio a day. Eating a healthy diet. I'll be doing more videos on that. I'll be doing some videos on, you know, some dieting advice. But, you know, that's it right there. That's pretty simple ab workout. I do 4 exercises for 3 sets each, and then just some of those planks there to finish off. So it's nothing earth-shattering, nothing crazy. You don't need like expensive equipment. You don't need to do what I see personal trainers doing at the gym. Like, they try to invent all kinds of weird exercises. Just stick to the basics. Do simple stuff like this and be consistent with it. And that's what's really gonna, and like I said, with the dieting is the main part with training abs. You know, you do these exercises to build up the muscle, but if you got fat covering the muscle, it's not going to show. So that's why the diet is key, cardio, and then just your regular weight training. Everything's important. So thanks for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and Keep following all my content out there. Tell your friends to like my page. And I'll be showing more workout tips. Hopefully you enjoyed the workout and can gain something from it. But until next time, this is Mark Haynes doing stuff.